Did you know that in nature there are representatives of flora and fauna whose sizes are truly astonishing? Watch our compilation until the end, and you'll see not only the largest animals in the world, but also those whose sizes differ greatly from the typical. Ready? Then let's go! Rabbits are charming creatures with soft fur. They can be quite large, reaching up to 122 centimeters in length. Today, Darius is the largest rabbit in the world. His height is 130 centimeters, and he weighs an impressive 22 kilograms and 200 grams. But is his title in jeopardy? He has a serious competitor, his son Jeff. Jeff is still growing, and his owner Annette Edwards is confident that he can become larger than his record-holding father. Jeff's height is already 110 centimeters. Acatinas are a type of snail that can reach impressive sizes, but one of them has broken all records. It grew to 20 centimeters, which is almost the size of an adult human hand. This giant among snails amazes and intrigues people. The Achatina is not only large but strong, and its surface is covered in slime. Such snails are found in many regions and can harm agricultural crops. They eat a lot and reproduce quickly, making them one of the most dangerous invasive species. This abnormally large Achatina reminds us of how important it is to be cautious and attentive to the environment. After all, even such seemingly harmless creatures can pose a serious threat to nature and agriculture. Zeus was a true giant among dogs. When he stood on all fours, he was nearly 112 centimeters tall, and when he stood on his hind legs, a full 213 centimeters. This gentle giant weighed 165 kilograms and became known worldwide thanks to the Guinness World Records. Kevin and Dennis Dorleg, Zeus's owners, shared that their pet ate about 14 kilograms of food every 2 weeks and drank water straight from the kitchen sink while standing on all fours. Transporting such a large dog required a whole truck. The most common question Zeus's owners were asked was whether he was a dog or a horse. Unfortunately, this giant's life was short-lived. He passed away in 2014, just shy of his 6th birthday. Usually, when we think of spiders, we picture tiny 8-legged creatures with little eyes weaving beautiful webs. But there is one species that stands out from the rest. This is the Goliath bird eater, found in the Amazon rainforest. This spider belongs to the tarantula family and is a true monster in the animal kingdom. Although most people aren't afraid of spiders, after encountering this species, many may become tarantulaphobes. The Goliath bird eater inhabits the tropical forests of South Africa and can weigh up to 175 grams, which is quite a lot for a spider. Despite their name, these spiders do not feed on birds. Their diet mainly consists of snakes, rodents, and frogs about their size. When the name Hercules is mentioned, one immediately pictures someone very big and powerful. And this name truly fits the largest cat in the world, which weighed 418 kilograms, according to the Guinness record set in 2014. Hercules is a liger, which is a hybrid between a male lion and a female tiger. He lives in the Myrtle Beach Safari in South Carolina. The size of this majestic creature is impressive. Its length is 335 centimeters, and its height is 152 centimeters. Ligers are known for their huge appetites, and Hercules is no exception. He eats more than 13.5 kilograms of meat daily, which is about the weight of a 2-year-old child. Thanks to his size, Hercules can gain weight quickly and run faster, as well as jump up to 10 meters, which is exceptionally far for such a large cat. Although horses are usually larger than the average person, Big Jake is an exception. This magnificent stallion is impressive in size. According to official data, his height is nearly 183 centimeters. At birth, he weighed about 108 kilograms, which is 23 kilograms more than the average for his breed. Jake is not only huge but also friendly. He gets along well with people and has many fans. In 1933, a pig named Big Bill, owned by Ilaus Buffer Butler from Jackson, Tennessee, USA, was awarded the title of the largest pig in the world. The dimensions of Big Bill were: he stood 60 inches tall and was 108 inches long. The weight of the animal was shocking, over 2,550 pounds, 24 centimeters. The weight of the animal was simply shocking, over 1,157.5 kilograms. To this day, no pig has been able to surpass this record. Subsequently, there were reports of another giant pig that reached a weight of 900 kilograms by the age of 5. Unfortunately, the animal died in 2009 due to health issues caused by a sedentary lifestyle. Because of its enormous weight, the pig could hardly move. The giant frog or Goliath frog may not seem too scary, but if you see this giant croaking at you, you might experience a bit of a shock. The largest frog ever encountered by people was the size of a fist, but this giant, measuring 30 centimeters, is even bigger. The tadpoles of this species are similar in size to the tadpoles of other frog species, but then they start to grow rapidly. The Goliath frog inhabits Cameroon and other parts of Africa and does not exhibit exemplary parental behavior. After the female frog lays her eggs, she immediately disappears into the wilderness, turning into a wandering frog in the wild. Usually, we picture crabs when we think of an exquisite dinner by the sea with a bottle of good French wine. But this gastronomic dream evaporates as soon as you encounter the Japanese spider crab. Among the large species of crabs, it is truly frightening, especially if you encounter it on a dark and cold beach. The Japanese spider crab is a huge creature, reaching 548 centimeters in length and weighing almost 20 kilograms. The largest individuals can grow up to 45 centimeters and have a leg span of the first pair reaching up to 3 meters. This crab inhabits the Pacific Ocean near the coast of Japan at depths of 656 to 984 feet. Despite its intimidating appearance, the Japanese spider crab has a rather calm temperament. Surprisingly, in some regions of Japan, it is considered a delicacy and is eaten. Due to a significant decline in the population of this largest representative of arthropods in the world, conservation measures are being taken. In October 2011, a python measuring 30 inches was discovered in Kansas City, Missouri, USA. At that time, it was considered the longest snake in captivity. According to zoologists, the python was 10 years old. It took 15 people to hold it down. After capture, the python was handed over to a local entertainment agency and was named Medusa. In captivity, the snake was fed deer, rabbits, and hawks. Medusa was capable of eating a 36-kilogram deer in one sitting. Imagine a huge reptile that reaches over 6 meters in length and weighs almost a ton. This is not just a big crocodile. It's a true giant that inspires both fear and admiration. We're talking about Lalong, the largest crocodile ever held in captivity. This Pacific or marine saltwater crocodile was caught in September 2011 in the Butuong Bay in the Philippines. It took about 3 weeks and hundreds of people to capture this giant. Lalong turned out to be very aggressive and tried to break free from the trap several times before he could be subdued. At the time of capture, he was about 50 years old. After his capture, Lalong was relocated to another place where he could be cared for and looked after. Australian crocodile expert Adam Britton confirmed that Lalong is the longest crocodile ever caught in the world. The expert measured him under anesthesia in the enclosure in November of that same year. Today, Lalong continues to attract attention from people all over the world. He remains one of the most amazing and mysterious creatures on our planet. In 2005, a catfish was caught in Thailand that turned out to be the largest freshwater fish ever caught. It weighed 293 kilograms. And the fishermen needed a whole hour to haul the net with the fish onto the boat. Initially, it was planned to keep the catfish in a confined space, but it died. In the end, the locals cooked it. Unfortunately, this species of fish is endangered due to overfishing. Giant tortoises are amazing creatures that inhabit the Seychelles and Galapagos Islands. They are astonishing in size and can live up to 100 years. Few people know that tortoises used to live in various corners of the planet. The individuals that lived off the coast of India were especially large. Their sizes were twice that of modern giant tortoises. These reptiles not only have impressive sizes, but also demonstrate a high level of intelligence. Additionally, they can swim. Unfortunately, the population of these animals has decreased due to human activity. In the past, people hunted them for food. Despite their slowness, which makes them easier to hunt, giant tortoises still inspire admiration with their majesty and longevity. Giant squids are among the most mysterious and amazing creatures that inhabit the depths of the ocean. They amaze with their size and spark interest among scientists and marine life enthusiasts. The largest giant squid recorded by scientists reached 39 feet in length. However, there are reports of even larger specimens. According to a scientific report from 1887, a squid measuring 55 feet 1 inch was spotted in the waters of New Zealand. Recently, a photograph of a giant squid washed ashore in Santa Monica, California, surfaced on the internet. The author claimed that the creature appeared there after the accident at the Fukushima nuclear power plant. However, the photo editor of National Geographic immediately questioned the authenticity of the photograph. He was puzzled by the unnatural shape of the lying creature and the shadow of the squid in the picture. Therefore, it's unlikely that the photo can be considered real. Nature is an amazing world, full of mysteries and beauty. The more we learn about it, the more we are captivated by its unique charm. It never ceases to amaze us with its wonders and mysteries. Friends, I have a very interesting offer for you. You have a unique opportunity to become part of our team. If you have video editing skills, you can voice videos in Russian, English, and other languages, or you can write interesting scripts. We would be happy to work with you. Message our Telegram bot. The link is in the description. That's all for today. See you next time.